So funny start to the fasting. First night fasting last night. I had a wet dream, man. What's that about? That's not something that happens regular. There must be a connection. I haven't actually felt hunger once, which is funny. Makes me think, like, why do we eat so much? You know, a lot of the time we're eating because it's for pleasure. You know, I know that for me, I eat a lot of the time for pleasure. And that's not, you know, it's not good or bad, but this isn't about good and bad. This is about what's optimal for the human body. You know, what works best for this car. You wouldn't put diesel into a petrol car. You wouldn't put petrol into a diesel car, and you wouldn't fill up every hour. Do you get me? There's no need to. So this is what I'm discovering. The need for food is a lot less than we think. So let's talk emotional. I know me personally, I'm an emotional eater. A lot of the time I'm eating because, you know, when I get stressed, I eat a lot, and when I'm afraid of something, I eat a lot. This is a pattern that I've noticed in my life. I'm sure I ain't the only one. And so what's expected to happen is that whilst I'm fasting, I'm not eating anything, emotions are gonna come up. And you know, it's so normal. When we don't eat food, we do get emotional. Emotions come up. And when we eat food, the emotions get pushed down. And so today I've noticed irritation, pissed offness, basically. And what helps me in this sometimes is to try my best to see this objectively. You know, instead of getting wrapped up in it, which is okay. Noticing it and being like, I'm feeling frustrated, I'm feeling irritated. Seeing things objectively, like a scientist would. And so most of that have passed now. I don't feel those feelings at the moment. If anything, I feel quite peaceful and calm. And I've been drinking hot water. I've only been drinking bottled water, actually. I haven't been able to get hold of a water filter or a distiller. Which reminds me that I was having some issues last night with perfectionism. I was thinking, I need this to be perfect. This fast is special. I need to drink the right water. I need to do it in the right way. And there's truth to that. But it doesn't have to be perfect, man. I'm just gonna do my best. And we'll see how it goes. You know, ideally I would use a water distiller. And here's a tip, actually. I would recommend doing a water fast or any kind of fasting in an environment that supports you. And so that means surrounding yourself with people that really get what you're doing, that don't think it's weird, that, you know, they're not running around stressed. And no judgment towards other people, but people they're living different lives. And so it would help. And my recommendation is do this in an environment that's supported. And, you know, whatever environment you choose to do this in, I'm sure it's okay. You know, this is one thing I'm really learning, is let go of this idea of perfection. It ain't gonna be perfect. Just do the best that you can. And 2 days with no food, I feel all right. So let's bring on day number 3. Or at least first, let's bring on this evening. And so if you want to stay tuned and support me in any way, giving me information on fasting or any tips and advice, or you just want to follow the journey, check out the description below. I've put my Instagram page in there, and I've also got my Facebook page in there too. So you can go on there and you can check out everything that I'm doing and follow my journey. This is an attempt to heal ulcerative colitis naturally, 100% naturally, using fasting and food medicine. So let's see how it goes, yeah? Stay tuned.